Hi, I'm Michael Swank, the director at the Bureau of Queer Art. We're here at IMMORTAL Queer Art Fair, the first in Mexico, and I'm here sitting with Leah Cupino, our artist in residency, who worked on this Ofrenda for the entrance and all the way up the hallways into the entire building for our presentation this year. And I'm so excited. Just watching your project come to life. We've been working with you for a couple of years now, so I've seen this develop, and I couldn't wait to have the opportunity to present your work and feature it this way. Leah, what has it been like seeing this project come to life at the fair after working for so long?
It's been incredible. I think I've seen the work very small when we first worked together in notebook size about glaciers, and then the ideas grew and the size of the work grew at the same time.
Right.
And you were nothing but supportive in the directions I was going. I had originally pitched to you to display in a less prominent space.
Sure. Yes, absolutely.
And you had a different idea.
Yeah, no, I saw the potential in the work that you're doing. I really want to talk to you about how the theme of the glaciers and the erratics that we're presenting, how that ties to the themes of Dia de Muertos for you. I think in some ways that might be an abstraction for people, but I see it very clearly, and I'm curious how you see that too. So,
I think we've melded a little bit of what we've thought together.
Right, we have one brain now. It's
there is definitely the theme of demise, the idea that the glaciers are not really with us anymore. And then we kind of have these little mementos of what they've left behind.
Right.
And those are the erratic rocks that traveled with them on that journey from the mountaintops all the way down to the riverbeds, where we pick them up and we're fascinated by them.
And so this sort of the life cycle of the glacier, which is being affected by the climate change, and so we're losing the glaciers, but the glaciers carry pieces of the mountains that they're traveling through, and then the rocks themselves are called erratics. And you have applied vibrant color to them as well. Is there symbolism for you with the color? What are you thinking with the colors?
There is. It's all about that joy in the journey and that transformation. So these rocks end up in a new location. They look nothing like all the different rocks around them.
Right.
And so I get kind of giddy thinking about, first of all, something that we think about that's very stagnant, being able to move and travel through the land freely, and in whatever amount of time that takes.
Sure.
And so time is also a really big element. I think in that joy and that journey and that existence, there's something to celebrate.
Mm-hmm. And seeing your work actually put into the space, being installed into the space, and watching people walk through, the erratics and the flow of the fabric and everything. Does this bring up emotions for you? Is it it just feels like you've been working on it for so long that it's almost like giving birth to as well. So
there is something of a gift that I hope people feel they receive. Maybe they feel very much in the present moment, and they can touch and they can enjoy, and it takes them to it, maybe the place, not necessarily a different place, but it helps them really feel present. And I hope that's something that each person enjoys.
Well, I mean, and I think it's poignant for the ideal of the transition from the exterior world to the interior world of the art fair as well, that you're providing this opportunity to transition from the chaos of Dia de Muertos in the streets to the sort of controlled chaos of the art fair. But also it's this experience you're just passing through. There's transparency, color, light, and of course just the ambiance of the city happening all around it, church bells and buses and all the different things happening. And then once you enter into the lobby area and you witness this beautiful video montage, they travel up the stairs through the light well as well. And they continue to have movement because people are passing through, so they're constantly in this moving form. What has it been like for you to participate in this particular art fair and working with the artist and like meeting the people and talking to people about your work?
It's been really great. I think there are so many artists that are receptive and responding to the work, and I as well, responding to all of their work. We're finding similar themes. We're really almost like a family over the 3 days.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You bond under adversity. So. So setting up and everything, and what is the future of the project for you? Where do you see the project growing to? Because this is only one small element of a larger project that you're working on.
I do see this installation in multiple different locations and settings, not both in nature and in city settings. I also see there being a little bit more of explanation via film and field recordings, and allowing that experience to happen even on a screen, maybe not being able to touch it, but kind of getting that same sense of awe and maybe giddiness too, to think about, these rocks being able to travel unexpectedly.
Right, yeah, and I mean, I know you were like, there was these ideals of collecting like pool toys and using the plastic to create like an erratic rock that could float down the river, and all these. I love the integration of how video and motion sort of captures the energy and electricity of things. Even seeing the transparent pieces floating in the air in Montana, and of course sitting here in Mexico City, the height of urban sprawl and grit, having those there is such a purifying. It's almost like they're purifying the air that comes into the building.
Oh, fun.
So,
the spot in Montana where I began recording the videos is the Triple Divide, and that is where the rain falls, and the water that comes there goes into 3 different watersheds out to the Pacific, to the Gulf, and then all the way up to the northern seas of Canada. So
that's really cool.
Maybe I'll take those erratics and do that journey with them
all the way down. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I would love to see that film for sure. Well, I mean, I'm so honored by your trust and your confidence in the project and how you've met the moment so wonderfully, and I can't wait, and I hope you all take the opportunity to follow her. And what is your Instagram?
El Cupino.
El Cupino. So follow her. You can follow the journey of the erratics and the glaciers and everything that develops from them over the next, I don't know, 5-10 years. I feel like the potential is there for it to really to branch out into so many different things. So please take the opportunity to follow and keep up with what's going on with the Bureau of Queer Art on Instagram. Follow our podcast, download all of our magazines, which there are several features about your work in progress over the last couple of years. So it's a really great way to invest in the story and learn more about it from the very beginning. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you and love you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. It's an honor.
Yes,
as always.
Yes, always with you too.